Hello and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at this. This is the Druga Squonk Kit from Augvape. So as always, we'll have a quick look around the device itself and then we'll come back up and I'll share my thoughts. See you guys. Okay, so here we are with the Druga Squonk Kit from Augvape. You slide this bit off here. You've got the front panel with your Druga logo here. You've got your Delrin fire button. Up top your 510. Augvape there engraved on the side. Popping the door off, you get your Allen key. A little card will come to in a moment. You've got your RDA in here. That's just the Druga 22mm RDA. With your Druga logo on the front. Pop that on there for a second. And you've got this Delrin stopper installed in there should you wish to use it single coil. The typical Druga style build deck. You also get some spare seals and a normal 510 pin for the RDA itself should you wish to use it on another device. You've got your bottle, which is just your average squonk bottle. Would have preferred to see this in a clearer colour. It makes it a bit difficult to see your juice level with the colour of the bottle itself. Now on this card it has how to adjust the nut to make full contact. Now that's the one thing that I have to say I don't understand about this device. You've got this nut here and it just spins. Spins and spins and spins. I don't understand why. Also on the inside here you've got your contacts. They are removable contacts as well. You've got your battery indicator here, your plus and minus. I've had no problems with batteries or battery wraps on these to say, even though it is a little bit on the sharp side there, but you could file that down if you wanted to. The switch, there's not much of a throw on there at all. Obviously you do need to make sure that this nut makes contact on the flat side. So what we'll do is I will pop a build in here, put some juice in it, get a battery in there, and we'll have a little vape on it. Okay, so I have a single fused Clapton coil here that I'm going to put in here. The reason I'm using a single coil is I'm lazy and I can't be arsed fiddling around with this deck to put a dual coil build in. So I'll just pop that in there, tighten down those finger tight, position my coil where I want it, and then I'll get my screwdriver and I will just tighten down these posts a bit more. That should do it. And then I will snip off the excess. And there we go. just lift that coil a little bit up. What I generally tend to do is just find where your cap's going to sit, where your airflow is going to come in. So I want that it's just going to come in just underneath that coil, which is just perfect for where I want it. So I'll get that glowing nice and even. So now we have the coil positioned where we want it, glowing nice and evenly. It's time to put some cotton in there. Get your cotton in, feed it through. Just like that. Take our scissors, just cut the ends. Just like that. And then just comb at the ends. Make sure we can get that juice to soak up as well can be. And just trim off the excess little pieces. And then just tuck our cotton down. Just like that. Just making sure we've got a gap below the coil for the airflow to come in. And then we'll take our Ultim plug, pop that in. Make sure if you are using a single coil though, that you don't dry burn your coils with this piece in it. You don't want any damage to happen to that. And that's it. So we'll put it on the Druga Squonker and we'll get some juice in there and we'll have a little vape on it. Okay, so the juice I'm going to be using in here today is this one, custard, concentrate from Just Add Nick. I'll just get some on the coil here just to get it started off. Got the bottle all there filled up. Pop my battery in, just like that. Pop the door on and give it a squeeze and you should be able to see the juice coming up through there. Give it another little dab. That's it. We'll get the cap on there. And if you can see in there where the coil is to the airflow, it's just perfect. And we'll have a little vape on this. Okay, so that was the up close with the Druga Squonk Kit. Now, things I don't like about this, I suppose for one I would have to say the RDA. The reason I only put a single coil in there, as you can see, is I just don't like this RDA. I never have. The build deck, it's okay. I just don't like building on it. I don't think the flavour is great on this RDA. Talking about the device itself, the looks wise, this ultimate button, matching with the drip tip, matchy, it's really nice. The feel of it, that kind of rubberized finish, it's nice. The Augvape logo engraved into the side, nice touch. The Druga logo in there, nice touch. On the inside though, however, this spinning nut, I just don't understand the reasoning for that. I think what I'll do myself personally is just swap out this whole 510 for a Modmaker 510, which will cost me about £4 or £5. And if you can see, I don't know whether you can see this, but if you look just between the nut and the contact, when it makes contact and it fires, if I can just get that to focus a little bit better. See the spark? That's what everyone's talking about there. As for the sturdiness of it, you can see there is a little bit of play in the device. Not too bothered about that at all. It's a nice compact size. It's a really good kit. If you want to get into squonking, you want to get your first kit, why not get one of these? Like I said, I don't personally like the Druga RDA. Okay guys, so what I decided to do was, as I said, I was going to swap out the 510. I have done. That's a lot better. There's the old one. So now that I've done that, I think it performs a bit better. As I said, my issues with the Druga RDA still stand. Not a big fan. However, what I've decided to do with this one is I'm going to give this one away. So all you have to do to be in with a chance to win this Druga Squonk Kit with the Modmaker 510 upgrade is subscribe to the channel. Once I hit the big 50 subscribers, I will do a draw and I will give that away. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button below. See you soon.